class today and we had a speaker, and after the speaker started talking or whatever, the teacher asked us what we learned from the speaker and what we took from it. At first I wasn't going to respond until this girl came up and she was like, I learned that I have time to get what I want to do what I want to do and accomplish things. She was like, she feels like she had nothing accomplished right now. And something sparked in me because I was like, well, now I have to speak. Now I have to speak. Because I was like, I told her what I learned, and I was like, right now, what I like to do is write a to-do list in reverse. So what that means is I write down now what I do for the day instead of what I need to do and only accomplish half of the list. That just stops me from feeling unmotivated and things like that. But I also was just explaining my wall and all that stuff, and my teacher just went off. She was like, oh my gosh, it's so powerful. I'm going to use it. I have to-do list. And I was like, didn't know it was that powerful, but I'm glad it could help. So afterwards, I just started talking to myself in the mirror. I don't know if you do that, but I do. So, and I realized like people really view individuals and be like, oh my goodness, she's so successful, he's so successful, and think that happened overnight. Like overnight success is not a thing, okay? And then I started thinking back to when I was in school, and people would be like, oh my goodness, it's so easy for Amber. Like, easy for who? Like, I don't know what girl you're describing, but I know I used to skip class to finish work. Yeah. I used to do work when I didn't go to school. I used to stay up 5 hours on one problem after completing the whole sheet because I just couldn't understand why it wasn't going through my mind. Like, I don't understand why people basically put their 2 cents in where they can't see what's happening, basically. But overnight success is not a thing. It's really dealing with your work ethic and what you want, because it's basically like you want something, right? So what do you want? How are you gonna get it? Because honestly, the reason I even made my website was because I was just like, I don't want anybody thinking that this came overnight, because one thing that it didn't do is come overnight. One thing that it's not doing is coming overnight, because this stuff is hard. Trying to break generational curses, trying to get your spirituality all in one bubble, trying to do financial breakthroughs, being the first generation for a whole bunch of stuff, that is a lot to do at once. And people don't really understand what you have to go through. So I was just like talking to myself, and I was like, people really just don't know. Like, and it's different. Like you grow into this different person. Like, you start looking back like, whoa, I was like that. Like, that's what I was doing then. Like, it's real. Like, this stuff is real, and this stuff is hard. People ask how is work going. It's hard, okay? It's not just hard to where you can't do it. But I mean, my pastor said this: if you have a passion, your passion is what you're willing to suffer for. And baby, when I tell you, okay, when you know your passion, you know it, because you get to suffering. Okay? So I just really just feel like people really just don't understand. Like, because you gotta start breaking off things. Because, like, if you knew me then, like, I say knew because, if you knew me then, it's like, you'll say Amber didn't get up in the morning. But if you know me now, you know I get up at 5 a.m. to go to training. Yeah. And I'm mad at myself if I don't get up now. Camera popped off. But I told myself I wasn't going to edit anything. So this going to be part 2 on how people think they know you. So people really just be thinking that they know you or whatever. Like, no, you don't know me. Because if you knew me then, like I was saying in the last video, that I didn't want to get up. But if you knew me now, you knew that I get up at 5 a.m. for training. If you knew me then, you knew that my relationship with God was, there. But I was all, I don't believe in going to church. But you talk to me now, there's, me and God, we like this, because we got some things to accomplish. We got some visions. We done been through a lot. God done pulled me out, slapped me all around, put me in position. I'm talking about what? Because people want to know. People want to know their purpose until they gotta go through that storm to get there, to get even a glimpse of it. Yeah. This is not like something that's pretty. Like, what? Stop playing. What? Stop playing. Anyway. But yeah, that's just what I want to say about the knowing. I'm going to go in with part 3, basically saying how things are not what they seem on social media, because things are not all peaches and cream. Like, because people will make it seem like everything is okay, but you're following the wrong people. If everybody's okay on your timeline, I just feel like you need to follow somebody more genuine, because this life stuff, this right here is no joke. Especially when you want to accomplish big things, it's no joke. Life pressures, depression, no joke. This stuff is happening right now. Like, so when she said that, I was like, whoa, let's nip this in the bud, sweets, because life is you go through too much to put so much pressure on yourself. Yes, pressure makes diamonds. It does make diamonds. But don't overload yourself, because one thing you need is peace of mind. Yeah, because once you got that peace of mind, let me tell you, you can chill a day without your head spinning. I'm telling you, y'all think this life thing's a joke. I mean, y'all think this stuff is sweet. Y'all, I don't know what, because everybody is going through something. It's like when you start talking to people, you realize, oh, you went through that. But if you don't talk to people, you just think that life is all peaches and cream. Ain't nothing peachy and creamy, okay? It's not peachy and creamy. It's really hard, okay? But one thing I know is, I know that my faith is gonna get me to where I need to be. Because guess what? I already know I'm gonna be successful. That's not the issue. That's not what make it hard. It's just, I know my part is just to work at it. God's part is to do the when, where, how, where, all that. He gotta take care of the W's. And I just gotta believe in him. That's all I need to do. That's all you need to do. And if you don't believe in God, go watch his sermon anyway. Because I tell you that it'll help you. Just go watch it anyway. Now, if you did that, you comment down below, because you should just go watch one. You see them pink things over there? You see this wall? He don't play them games. He don't even play. He'll help you. That's all I got to say. No part 3 needed. That was it. Oh, one more thing. Forex. It's not hard because of anything else but your mind. Because you can learn the skill, you can have the education, you can have a strategy, but it's that psychology. When you start realizing those greedy things that you was thinking, how you want to make this amount of money and that amount of money, risk the reward, that's the part. So don't get it confused when I say Forex is hard, because I don't want to give anybody an excuse. But it's just, a goal that you want to reach. You just got to go reach it. But you got to take care of the internal first. You can't just say, I want a big amount of money. Because what you going to do with that money when you get it? Are you going to spend it all? What you going to do with it? Are you going to stay rich when you get it? Or are you just going to leave it alone? You just going to spend it all? That's all I got to say. That's it. That's all. That's it.